have some breaking Denver Nuggets news. The Nuggets have made a sneaky good trade, sending Dario Saric to the Sacramento Kings, and the Nuggets will be receiving Jonas Valanciunas. This trade is perfect for the Denver Nuggets. Amy Sutherland here for Nuggets Digest. Please hit the subscribe button to our channel. Join our Nuggets Digest community for breaking Nuggets updates and all things Nuggets. So, Shams Charania announced today that the Sacramento Kings would be trading Jonas Valanciunas to the Denver Nuggets for Dario Saric. And this trade, while it seems sneaky, is going to win the Denver Nuggets next year's championship. Let me tell you why. Dario Saric has been playing for the Denver Nuggets only for one season, so he is not a big deal to the Denver Nuggets. And in fact, he only played in 16 games for the Denver Nuggets last season. He started only 4 of those 16 games that he played for the Denver Nuggets. Jonas Valanciunas, on the other hand, he played in 81 games. That is all but one game that he did not play in, folks. And he started in 21 of those games. Jonas Valanciunas is a post player, is a center that can be relied upon. He has played for 13 years. Let me show you a few breakdowns of a comparison between Dario Saric and Jonas Valanciunas, just a player comparison. They are both about the same height, 6'11". Jonas Valanciunas is about 40 pounds heavier, which totally shows when he's played defense against Nikola Jokić. He is one of the only players that can stand up to Nikola Jokić, that can withstand Nikola Jokic's strength. And Valanciunas has played 13 years in the NBA compared to Dario Saric's 8. Dario Saric was an addition to the Denver Nuggets made, in my opinion, not in the best interest. He came in and didn't do much for the Denver Nuggets last season. But replacing him with Jonas Valanciunas is incredible. Jonas Valanciunas signed a 3-year, $30 million extension with the Pelicans, and then he was traded to the Wizards and then to the Kings. He has been bumped around a lot and will find a home in Denver. He will be welcomed by the amazing Nuggets Nation and will be appreciated because Nuggets fans have been searching and begging for a backup center for many years. Dario Saric last season signed only a 2-year deal for $10 million. The Nuggets were only paying him about $5 million, so bumping up from the $5 million to the $10 million from Saric to Valanciunas is not too big of a bump for the caliber of player that Valanciunas is. So the Denver Nuggets not missing out on much losing Dario Saric. Sadly, he did not work out for the Denver Nuggets, but bringing Valanciunas is going to work out. This is last season. Valanciunas averaged 10 points per game, 7 rebounds per game, 2 assists per game, and he played about 19 minutes a game. This is exactly what the Denver Nuggets have been missing. There seems to be a curse behind the Denver Nuggets center position. A center will not be good like Jusuf Nurkic. He was pretty good for the Denver Nuggets and went to the bench and then has gone around the league and actually become a very good center player. This has happened a few times with Denver Nuggets players. The curse of the Denver Nuggets backup center is real, but Valanciunas is going to withstand that because of his experience, because of the experience that he has around the league. Dario Saric, he was only averaging 3 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, about 1 assist per game, and 13 minutes per game. But like I said, he only played in 16 games. So these statistics are almost meaningless because he didn't give enough time to the Denver Nuggets. He wasn't played enough to showcase anything because he did not honestly fit in with what the Denver Nuggets needed. But Jonas Valanciunas does, especially as a bench player, playing with players like Peyton Watson and Julian Strawther, Bruce Brown. Jonas Valanciunas is going to be a great pick and roll player, a great post-up player, and then kicking it back out to shooters like Julian Strawther and Bruce Brown. This is a perfect trade for the Denver Nuggets. Last year and the season before, when the Denver Nuggets have gone out early in the Western Conference playoffs, it was because of a lack of rest. Aaron Gordon, when the Denver Nuggets won the championship, came down to play the center position a lot. They lacked a backup center. Occasionally, DeAndre Jordan would come in or Jeff Green would come in and back up Nikola Jokić, but the elite combo was having Aaron Gordon stay and play the 5. And that happened the last 2 seasons after the Denver Nuggets won the championship, and Aaron Gordon was exhausted. Same with Nikola Jokić. He was playing so many minutes that he, by the end of games, obviously was still amazing because he's Nikola Jokić and Aaron Gordon, but they were tired, especially in the 2023-2024 season. The Denver Nuggets blamed their loss in the playoffs to a lack of rest and pushing towards the end of the regular season to be as high as they were ranking wise. Bringing in Jonas Valanciunas, a reliable backup center, fixes all of those problems. Nikola Jokić will get rest. Aaron Gordon will not have to bump down to play the backup center. They will both get rest, which in turn makes the whole team better. Each player will be playing the role that they were meant to be played, and the whole team will be better because of that. Jonas Valanciunas is going to make the Denver Nuggets a title contender team. The Denver Nuggets now, because of this trade, have the potential to win next year's championship. The Nuggets were about 10 minutes away from winning the championship this season, beating the Oklahoma City Thunder and going to the finals. But it was a lack of rest. They did not have bench players that could compete with other NBA teams. Adding Jonas Valanciunas and adding Bruce Brown to come off the bench has been amazing. Honestly, I didn't think that the Denver Nuggets front office was going to do anything this offseason. I thought because of all of the craziness that had happened, the firings, the hirings of 2 vice presidents, that nothing was going to happen. In 2 days, the Nuggets have made themselves a championship contending team. They have proved to everyone in the league that they are pursuing this year's championship, that they are willing to go out, shed the salary of Michael Porter Jr. and find actual role players that can come off the bench and that can be great. Jonas Valanciunas is a sneaky, perfect trade for the Denver Nuggets, and he is going to be a great addition to the bench and to the starters if Nikola Jokić needs rest. This trade is amazing, and I am so excited about it, and I hope you are too. If you are, get hyped in the comments below, and if you're not, let me know why. Let me know the issues that you have with Jonas Valanciunas, and until next time, with all of the updates and breaking news, go Nuggets.